We've got a really interesting challenge in our industry that we have to confront, in that the world needs to decarbonize, it needs to electrify, in terms of our climate change expectations and things like that. And most of the arrows of how to fix that has been pointed directly at our energy sector, which poses both some interesting challenges and some amazing opportunities. What that means, though, is that the level of investment that we're going to spend in our industry over the next decade, 2 decades, is going to escalate rapidly. Of course, when you then take that down the next level, that means the skills and capabilities we're going to need to be able to meet that challenge are growing rapidly. And I don't think anyone disagrees with that. I think there's a pretty common understanding that the demand for the skills in our industry are escalating. They're escalating rapidly. Sort of rough order numbers, anywhere but sort of been thrown around between sort of 50 and 100% increase in the need for skills and capabilities in our industry to be able to meet that challenge. Now, of course, that's a challenge on its own. At exactly the same time, the access to skilled resource is nearly going in the opposite direction. There's a huge percentage of our workforce, well, actually huge, 25% of our workforce are over the age of 60. That's a huge number of people that are going to be leaving our industry in the next 10 to 20 years, if not shorter. And it's not just the numbers of people leaving, it's the expertise that they take with them. Most of them have got 30, 40, sometimes 50 years worth of experience that are going to be leaving our industry. And getting people to immigrate to New Zealand is getting tougher, getting more diverse workforce into our apprenticeships is getting harder. So we're at this interesting intersection where the demand for our resources is going up and the supply is diminishing, which means we've got a significant problem, and the speed and magnitude of that change is going to get more difficult every year. So the way, and what I'd say is our problem is the way in which we've developed capability in the past is not going to be a match for the demand we have for the future. So we have to do something different.